Hey, I just wanted to share a little tip today about filtering your bath and shower water. Most of us are pretty up to speed on the importance of drinking filtered water or spring water, but there's not as much talk about filtering your shower and bath water. I have found this to be a game changer. If you're on city or treated water, you're definitely going to have chlorine in the water, and depending on where you are, the levels can be quite high and can be even higher than if you're in a swimming pool. So one of the obvious reasons that you would want to use a filter that would remove a large portion of that chlorine and chloramine is the skin. So not only does chlorine dry your skin out, if you've been in a swimming pool, then you know exactly how that feels. And for people who have eczema, this is amazing. To get the chlorine out of your water is going to really soothe your skin. So that is one reason. The other reason is when you're in the bath or shower, you're usually in a warm bath or shower, and so your pores are going to open. So any chemicals that are in the water are going to be really readily absorbed transdermally. The third thing is that the chemicals can be vaporized. So that means that you're then inhaling whatever chemicals are in the water that you're showering or bathing in. So that is important because there is research that shows that chlorine is potentially a contributing factor to breast cancer, for example, and that women that have breast cancer have high levels of chlorine in their systems. So for us, we chose to put these filters on our shower and bath. It's super easy, they're inexpensive, and we notice a difference just in the way that our skin and hair feel. So much so that when we went traveling and visiting family earlier this year, our skin was like very unhappy, and so we convinced them to install filters on their showers at my mom's house and my aunt's house, and they really were happy with the results. So I'm going to show you the two filters that we use and tell you where to get them. So this is the Sprite filter that you can use on your bath. So if you don't have a handheld shower head to fill your bath with, this is the easiest option. I know it's not super attractive, but what happens is has a little neoprene sleeve that you just strap on. And then when you go to fill the bath, you just run the water through this filter. It comes out the other side. You do have to fill the bath just a little bit more slowly, but it's an easy, inexpensive fix. So that's the Sprite filter. So this is the shower head. This is the Sonaki Lotus shower head filter. So the orange part is where the vitamin C filter actually is, and so that part you can just unscrew and replace it. Ours we do about every 3 months, but that's super easy to install if you have a shower head that's handheld like that. So both of these filters are relatively inexpensive. The bath filter I think is under $50, and the shower filter is around $115 in Australia. It's probably a little less expensive in the US. Very easy to install, and this is such a simple way to reduce the load of toxins and chemicals that you're encountering on a daily basis. There's so many that we don't necessarily have control over, and this is this is such an easy way to make a big change in how much chlorine that you're encountering on a daily basis. Another thing I wanted to note is that I even wash my face with that filtered water. So I don't obviously have a filter on my tap in the sink in the bathroom. So what I do is I get a washcloth wet with either the shower or the bath filtered water and use that on my face. And I think it makes a big difference in terms of the dryness and the redness. I tend to have really dry skin, so I think that helps make my skin feel less irritated. So it's worth going that little extra step to wash your face with that water as well. So I hope this is useful. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.